my mission is to use the internet to build our next generation of conservationists. And I've not been doing this for all that long. Okay, I was born in 1998, so I will get that out of the way right off the bat. But I'll tell you guys how I got started. So
have you guys seen this?
Farm, and I always loved animals. So we had rabbits and horses and chickens, and you name it, we had it, and I loved it. So then, when I was 18 and in college, naturally, I got a job as a zookeeper. So I put on a safari outfit, and I would bring animals like kangaroos and lemurs to schools and birthday parties to teach kids about wildlife. It was a pretty cool job. It was really awesome. So then one night after work, I met some friends online who were live streaming themselves playing video games on Twitch, and I had no idea.
Come in, credit and Sakura, Alveus from Credit Returns. That'd be so fun.
I could broadcast myself live on this website doing whatever I wanted. So I could cook, or I could sing, or I could play video games.
Whoa.
And people enjoyed watching it. They would send
Twitch looks so different.
Tips, so cash, like actual real money. And as a college student, that's pretty freaking sweet. So I started streaming to about 10 viewers at a time almost every day. Then one night after one of these live streams, I got a call from a zookeeper friend.
She seems so calm and composed.
He'd been hit by a car and he needed help. So we brought Bean, that's what we called him, home to my college house, and I started to rehabilitate him in my backyard. So then one night I'm live streaming, I'm cooking, I'm talking about this new hawk in my backyard.
I think she said that she didn't have like anything to read off of.
I had a bird in my backyard.
So she just rehearsed it a lot.
So I put my falconry glove on and I brought the bird inside to show them, of course, because I have a problem. And one of the people watching this stream made a short video of this moment and they shared it on Reddit and it went viral. So my viewership shot up overnight and I started live streaming Bean's rehabilitation process. So I'd call him from his perch to my glove, and the people watching my streams started becoming...
Finally watching something normal. Sorry.
It's like they were doing it with me, sort of, which is the coolest thing that I've ever done. And then eventually, because I was reaching so many people with Bean's story, the zoo that I worked at started allowing me to bring animals like cockatoos
Hi, Patrick.
and reptiles home to present on my live stream. So suddenly, somehow, I had turned this zoo outreach job that I had into a work-from-home situation, right? Which is awesome. But instead of reaching 20 kids at a time in a classroom, I was reaching thousands of people at a time, all over the world.
She's very well spoken, holy shit.
Right? I wanted to do this for the rest of my life, but I wanted to do it at a much, much larger scale. So then 2 years later, at 22 years old, I came up with a plan. And
damn, she was 22?
Build an animal sanctuary that nobody visits, or at least not in person. So we would rescue animals and build huge animal enclosures, and we would live stream conservation education programs online. So people could
Wait, that's so sweet.
The way that they fell in love with Bean, that bird.
What's the Ludwig challenge?
To reach millions and millions of people.
I don't know.
Without having to meet a single one of them in person. And then, of course, I would fundraise all of the capital to do all of these things and build this entire facility in one single live stream, which is the craziest idea that I've ever had. But this is crazier. It worked somehow. So I'm live streaming one day and there's some, oh, thank you. Hello. That's like the applause. Thank you so much.
Aww.
So I'm live streaming one day and someone in my live chat said, Maya, if we raise $500,000, would you shave your head on stream? And
Okay, this is why she went bald.
Yeah.
Because who
$500,000.
wouldn't do that? Who in their right
$500,000 is actually insane.
It's crazy.
How long ago was this?
Because over the course of a 21-hour-long live stream, we fundraised
She's my age.
$573,000.
So I think
21 hours
To build
stream,
this sanctuary.
500,000.
So I bought some land in Austin, Texas, started building animal enclosures, and I started growing my hair back. And that takes about 2 years.
6 years?
If anyone was curious. And these screens are huge. That is a huge picture of me bald.
4 years, something like that. Yeah.
Wow.
Okay. So next up was rescuing animals. Okay, so Appa and Momo are marmosets. They're
Appa,
very
Momo.
tiny, very
One bit me.
Really?
Yeah.
Someone originally bought them as pets online,
Aww.
and after years of inadequate care, they were brought to us for rehabilitation. So they now live at Alveus.
They're so cute.
About the exploitation of primates in the pet trade, and about the importance of conserving their rainforest habitats too. They also have a little iPad to play games on now. Very, very cute. Finn is an American red fox who was confiscated from the illegal pet trade in California.
Didn't hurt,
He and his
though.
best friend Reed now live at Alveus to help teach people about the nightmare that is the fur trade, helping to build
Thanks,
a new
Tufan.
generation
I
of
appreciate it.
fur-free consumers. Then there's Winnie the Moo.
Winnie! Winnie's so cute. You should go to Alveus.
I want to.
She
I
lives
want to
in
do it.
people about commercial
Wait, thank you, Stars, for the 5.
I wanna
on our
do it.
planet. One way that viewers can support the sanctuary is by feeding Winnie treats. So a $5 donation made online results in treats being dispensed via this automated feeder. To date, that treat feeder has generated over $38,000
That's crazy.
in funding for the sanctuary.
And she eating good.
It's a lot of treats. She's a very happy cow. Since 2019, through live streaming, I have raised over $7.5 million
That's
for
insane.
conservation causes across the globe.
Crazy.
Wow, wait, W Maya.
In 2025 alone, we
Wait,
reached
XQC has paid for the cow treats? He does that?
with conservation education.
He's been feeding the
online.
cow?
It's over
That's
10
funny.
million classrooms, just like the ones that I was bringing to
That's so
animals
funny.
to in college, just in the last year.
He spams it. That's cute.
Rescued parrots and emus and monkeys and wolf dogs and more, and we have those 36 cameras that are live streaming them 24 hours a day. But the beautiful thing about these live cameras is our animals are all blissfully unaware of the thousands of eyes on them at any given time. Not being open to the public means that our animals are less stressed by the unpredictable factors that come with people visiting, right? It also means that we've never had to divert any of our funding to guest experiences, like gift shops and concession stands and parking lots.
W Maya.
But one of the most
Aw,
positive
she is
benefits
doing
is
stuff to
we've
save the
developed one of the
world.
most accessible Zoom models in the world.
And she started as a Twitch streamer.
Anyone with an internet connection can visit our animals.
She's like really branching out.
She is.
from
She's doing so
anywhere on the
good.
planet.
League of her
Maya.
own.
Do.
League
Our
of
online
her own.
demographic, our online community, they range from about 17 to 28 years old. We are our nation's new voters, new consumers, and up-and-coming decision makers. We hold the future of this planet in our hands. But most of our online community didn't even join with an interest in environmentalism at all. They are just normal people, internet users who stumbled across our content in one of their many, many feeds. Alveus Sanctuary brings conservation to young people largely by meeting them where they already are, which is on social media.
Aw, I want to go back.
On social media, TV.
My chat was insane when I went and I did like a 3-hour stream and my chat raised like $11,000.
Yeah.
I know.
That's
Chat was crazy.
These are obviously some of my personal heroes, probably some of yours as well, as they should be. These guys rock, right? But for most of us, it can be really hard to see ourselves in such legends. It leaves us feeling like that work
was
is
so
just
fun.
a far-off dream that only...
I was just hugging Winnie, the
I
cow.
love this.
The
That
boo.
dream doesn't feel so far off.
W
For our
Sakuzas.
viewers, Alveus is a dream that one of them achieved from within a space that they're already a part of. And they get to be a part of it all live.
Wait, she's meeting with the United Nations today?
Damn.
This Alveus approach to the wild. We're
Wait.
building a new fac-
When League of Her Own got a TED Talk, streamed in South Africa, got official partnership with National Geographic, and is meeting United Nations today. All this since November. A twitch of goat for real. Actually, holy shit. W Maya.
Endangered
W
species
Maya.
At Alveus for reintroduction and release. It's
crazy. Damn, the
Starting with
UN.
recovery of critically endangered wolves.
Damn. Maya the
Our
goat.
sincere hope is that people will fall in love with these wolves the way that they fell in love with Bean.
This is what they're building right now.
College. We hope that they'll care really deeply about these individuals and then, in turn, about the wild places that we return
I love
to.
wolves.
Millions.
You can run with them.
And millions and millions and millions of brand new
I'll try.
fighting for wildlife and wild places. All doing
Like
it
outside the cage. You're not in there with them.
Oh shit.
So my mission is to use the internet to build our next generation of conservationists. I think it's working. Thank you.
Oh! See, I started crying. I was like, shit.
She did so
Yeah.
good.
And standing ovation. She got a standing ovation.
Girl, what does that mean?
What?
Standing ovation.
They're all standing for her. That's a standing
Oh.
ovation.
Girl, I've never heard of that in my entire
You've
life.
never heard of a standing ovation?
No. What? I've never heard of a standing ovation.
Yes,
in my
when
life.
people have a speech and people in the crowd stand for you or whatever, performance, anything.
What? I've never heard that in my life. A standing ovation?
Yes.
Because you've never had one.
What the hell?
Okay.
She's slow.
You're dead slow. How is she still alive?
Because she met me.